everyone, I'm Brady, Volin.
And I'm Colin West.
And we're here with the Lobby Observer. And today we're excited to introduce our new show, Drive or Dine. The show where we tell you whether it's worth it to drive through or dine in with any given food item.
In today's episode, we will be eating bacon, egg, and cheeses. We're going to start off with McDonald's, which is a drive-thru. Brady, let's eat some sandwiches.
Let's go.
Without any further ado, let's dig in. Cheers.
All right, so we just wrapped up eating. We're gonna now head over to New York Bagel for our dine-in auction.
See you guys there. So we just arrived at New York Bagel Factory, where we'll be dining in. I lost some hair on the way, but I'm ready to eat some bagels.
I'm ready too, but before we go in order and eat inside, I just wanted to hit a quick fact. In the 1800s, British street vendors began selling a Bab sandwich, which was the first iteration of a bacon, egg, and cheese. It had meat, egg, cheese on a bread product.
It's really cool, Brady.
Yeah, no Bab.
Let's go.
All right, let's head inside. Without further ado, we're ready, we're here with the steaming sandwich. Let's take a bite. Cheers, Colin. So we just wrapped up enjoying our bacon, egg, and cheese bagel from New York Bagel Factory. And now we're gonna go through and tell you where you should go, if you should dine in or drive through. So to begin, we wanna rate the bread product for each given place. Colin, you wanna start?
I'm going to have to give McDonald's a 4. Their biscuit was very good. Pretty much all you could want from the biscuit. But here was completely a 5. That was one of the best bagels I've had in a while. Really salty, good onion flavor.
Yeah, it's everything bagel, by the way, just to clarify. We had an everything bagel as our bread product from here.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. I'm gonna put the bagel at a 5. Just the perfect bagel. Can't really ask for much more. I'm gonna put the biscuit at a 3.5. It was a little dry, but you can't really mess up a biscuit that much. Moving on to bacon, I'm gonna put the bacon from New York Bagel Factory at about a 3. It wasn't strips of bacon; it was chopped up in the egg, which took away from it a little bit. And honestly, I'm gonna put the bacon at McDonald's as a 4 because I really enjoyed it from there.
I'm gonna sort of agree with you there. I'm gonna knock down the bacon here to a 2. I'm a crispy bacon guy. The bacon here was sort of chewy, and there just wasn't enough of it. So that's at a 2. McDonald's also a 4.
Okay. So moving on to the egg, I think this pretty clear cut. The egg here is a lot better than the one at McDonald's. I'm gonna put the egg here as a 4. The McDonald's egg at a 2.
I'm gonna have to agree with you there. McDonald's egg too spongy.
Yeah,
just couldn't even tell if it was real egg.
Yeah. So moving down to cheese. Cheese here is a 5. Perfectly melted. That cheese was perfect. Stuck to the bagel. Oh man, it was good. Just wanted to eat that one again. And then the cheese at McDonald's was not good. I'll rate it like a 2.5. It was like the same type of cheese, but it was just like flat, not melted. So it was just gross. I didn't like it.
I'm gonna agree with you there. McDonald's at a 2, here at a 5. Can't do it better than a nice melted slice of American cheese, but you have to melt your cheese at McDonald's. It's just not gonna work.
Yeah. Now price. I think they're pretty even. McDonald's was a few dollars cheaper, but their product here was way worth the money. So I'm gonna say like a 4 for this the Bagel Factory. It was about $6 here, which again it's pricey, but it's so worth it.
You're getting a big bagel and you're getting a really good piece.
And a lot of like toppings inside. So I'll put that as like a 4, and then McDonald's, just because it was $4 and not that great, I'll put it out at 3.
I'm gonna have to agree with you there, 4 and 3. I would even consider bumping down McDonald's to a 2, but it still was a good bagel.
Yeah, it was
a satisfying breakfast.
For service, the speed, the employees, I think both of them were really great. Obviously, like the drive-through, you're gonna lean a little towards the speed there because you're just driving, you're staying in your car. So I'm gonna have to give McDonald's like a 4.5, and we'll just knock it down to a 4 here, I'd say, because they're still great and pretty fast here as well.
Yeah. I'm going to give McDonald's a 5. We can't really do it much better than that. It was pretty much, we just pulled up to the window, they gave us our food, no complaints. Here's a 4, but keep in mind that they're making a better product, so you got to give it more time.
I also, before we give you our complete totals and tell you whether you should dine in or drive through, there was a little bit of, how do I say this, consequences from the McDonald's. I'll just leave it at that. You can deduct what you want.
Yeah, it did ruin my entire day of eating.
Yeah, well, it didn't really have much of a much of an appetite after that.
Yeah, that definitely knocks you out of the day for the eating part. So
Yeah.
if you want McDonald's, it's good in the moment, but not so much a couple hours.
Not a great long-term investment.
Yes.
For the first episode of Drive or Dine, the unanimous decision is to, drumroll please, dine in. For my score, I gave it a 25 out of 30. Each category was out of 5. So New York Bagel took it 25 out of 30. McDonald's followed with a 19.5 out of 30.
Yep, for me too, New York Bagel, 24 out of 30, McDonald's out of 20 out of 30. So it was semi-close, but come to New York Bagel in Southborough.
Support the local businesses too. So hopefully this is going to be a semi-often occurrence. We want to make this as best as possible for the viewers. If you guys have any suggestions for foods we should try, or just any comments overall, either like let us know.
Yep.
We're happy to take in your comments into consideration. I'm Brady Volin
I'm Colin West.
from the Lobby Observer. Thank you for watching.